there! Welcome to Miss Money. I'm your host, Miss Bruce, and oh boy, do we have an exciting group for you today. On your left, we have Miss Monetary Policy. On your right, we have Miss Open Market Operations. On your up, we have Miss Reserve Ratios, and on your diagonal, we have Mrs. Discount Rates and Interest Rates on Reserves. But wait, before we start, I just have to get this off my chest.
I've just been thinking. Monetary policy either increases or decreases money supply and can be expansionary or contractionary. I feel like one goal of monetary policy is to change interest rates, and while expansionary policies lower interest rates and encourage businesses/consumers to borrow more money for their purchases, contractionary does the opposite. Snoop Dogg out for voicing a mess. Bruce's inner thoughts.
Great! Now that I'm back in good health, let's start.
Hi, my name is Miss Monetary Policy, and if I don't win Miss Money, I don't know who will. This is my talent.
The Federal Reserve is the central banking system of the USA. Big money, money, yeah. Woo-hoo.
Fed money, yeah.
Yeah. Fed money, yeah. Fed money, yeah. A recession's coming through, and the people don't know what to do. Jerome Powell says we're super screwed. About all that cha-ching we need to use. Fetty go. Says they got it in the banky bank. I hear them whispering about adding more money into the U.S. economy and GDP. The Federal Reserve controls the rate of growth of money supply and acts as government bank. The payment system are dropping it, but Powell's popping it. Regulating banks privately owned and publicly controlled. So we can get cash. The Federal Reserve controls the rate of growth of money supply and acts as government bank.
Hi, my name is Ellie, and my talent is actually being 11 from Stranger Things. Thank you. Open market operations are when the Fed buys or sells bonds on the open market. When there is a lot of inflation, the Fed decreases the money supply by selling bonds to people and banks. Banks now have less money to lend and people have less money to spend because of the money they spent purchasing said bonds. However, the people and banks still benefit because they receive their money back in time plus a bonus due to an additive interest. When a recession is in place, the Fed increases the money supply by buying bonds from the same people and banks. Banks now have more money to lend and people have more money to spend because of the bank's extra money. People are now spending more money, so AD increases along with the overall GDP. As you can see here through my mind, I told someone to make their bank sell their bonds so they could have more money to repair their broken violin. Vote me and I'll make sure you repair everything, including your broken violin. Hello, my name is Frederick and this is my talent. Please vote me.
Change the time like a reserve ratio. Yeah, you a percent of deposits is clear, and you determine how much people spend. You should know the following information, 'cause you fall when we're poor to increase money available by loans to increase GDP. You rise when we're rich to decrease money available by loans to spending. Think money, my lending. Well, think money from your savings, but they keep a percent of your money in place. They can lend out the rest, but keep sometimes on the Fed.
Hello, I'm Fanny. I was born first. A discount rate is the interest rate on loans from the Federal Reserve to banks. Obviously, if banks need more money, they can borrow from the Federal Reserve Bank, and if they do borrow, they have to repay all that money plus interest. They never charge interest rate on my other head, just me. It's so infuriating. Anyways, if there's inflation and the Fed wants to decrease the money supply, they can raise the discount rate. Banks would now pay more interest when borrowing money, so they would charge higher interest rates to customers when they lend, which causes the people to spend less money and businesses to lower their prices due to less money in circulation. If God bless America becomes poor and goes into recession, the Fed can increase money by lowering the discount rate. With banks paying lower interest rates when borrowing money, less interest is needed from the customers to make a profit, and people spend more money increasing production and GDP, bringing the good old land back to its economic glory. Hello, Dark World. The name is Graham. Banks can actually store money at the Federal Reserve Bank and receive interest, aka extra moolah. During inflation, the Federal Reserve will raise the interest paid on banks' reserves. If they keep their money in the Fed, banks will receive more money, meaning they want to keep their money there, not lend it out to people, ultimately decreasing money supply. Man, I wish I had enough money to pay for this separation surgery. I think we should permanently implement expansionary policies by lowering interest rate paid on bank reserves so they don't want to keep their money in one place and instead lend it out to customers so consumers will have more money to spend and economic growth will occur. Life is so hard.
Time to vote. Historically, these are the decisions that Oprah thinks should win this month. You have 2 minutes. Starting now. Can't hear anything.